Hello, y'all, and welcome back to um, the one and only first game to start off the playoffs. And my fault for being so quiet and keeping my words a little bit in between of what I should have said it the whole time. But we are here, and this is the first, yes, the first matchup of the playoffs. So expect big things here, as it is me, Kansas State, the big KS, up in the booth with Mayhem, the big O.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, and I mean, me and him up here in the booth. Gotta wonder, what is going to happen in this game. So might as well ask you, what do you possibly see? You're in the worst place to ever play in. The crowd is loud. Drums are drumming. You hear people drinking in the stands, and they're yelling at the home team. I mean, they're yelling at the away team and how much they suck. What do you expect from these teams?
Yeah, well, as someone who's beaten both these teams this year on the road, I can say that it's definitely hard to play in these stadiums. Getting out to a lead will be important, but I like Tennessee. I think they're peaking at the right time. I mean, they beat Ole Miss. You look at a Mississippi State team that just came off a loss to Ole Miss. I got to go with the hotter team, Tennessee, here. In my opinion, I think they're about 6.5 point favorites, and I got to take them to win.
Right, and I gotta understand that, right? And I mean, football is a game of inches, and there's a lot of them in this game. First down and 10 at the 25, there will be a run, and a run with Lewis, it will be, and it will be a first down and more. With this game, I believe that Lewis is going to be a big, big time star when it comes down to the end of this. So, first and 10 again. You see them have a lot of people in this box, and you don't see that much of a spread offense from them. And there they go, hike the ball. They're going to pass it. There's a blitz, and
Oh,
he gets sacked. Nico getting sacked by TB. First sack of the day, and it's already the start of the game, and they're starting off hot with the blitzes.
yeah, I don't like that from Tennessee. I feel like the spread, they kind of got away from it just on the second play. And Nico, as good as he's been, this team lives or dies with the running game, but Nico cannot hold this team back. I mean, we've seen him have
Yeah.
some tough performances where he has held his team back, and he needs to be on his best game tonight. Not a good start, taking a 14-yard loss early.
Yeah, and there we go, third and 22. Probably one of the key moments of this game right here is here he goes, steps back in the pocket, can't find anybody, find him across the middle. He's going to get space, and that's a
Oh,
first down and, wow, over the 50-yard line.
that's a great play. I love what they did there. They ran kind of everybody deep and then just ran the receiver across the middle. You see that all the time in real life. And Mississippi State is like 30 yards down the field, but you only need 23. So great job by Tennessee. I think they would have gone for it had it been close, but really like that play call. That's a great throw by Nico. We talked about him needing to be better. That was definitely better than what we've seen before.
Yeah, you're not lying. There we go. They out to a play again. He's going to just throw it away. Smart play right there. And Nico, you getting that ball first, and we don't say how much that when you get this ball first, it's not that they're setting you up for failure. It's more like you have to score, kick a field goal, or score 7 because now in the playoffs, you are where there's nothing but just good users all around, and you have to score if you want to win. Steps back in the pocket, almost got sacked, third and 10 now for Nico and the team.
Yeah, again, just kind of hanging on to the ball too long. I mean, I know that Tennessee is trying to figure out what they want to do right here, but it just seems like everything's taking a little too long. I'd like to see them get the ball out of the hands a little quicker, especially early in the game.
Yeah, there they go. He's going to throw it to Lewis. Lewis is going to get a gain of 8, fourth and 2. I'm expecting them to go for it. This is a very serious game. Here we go. Fourth and
Yeah, I
2. He's
like
going to
this
look to the
call, but you've
sideline.
got to execute on this play.
Yep. Yep, fourth and 2. Looking to the sideline, trying to look blitz, coming in route, gone, web, catch, yards, down to the 17, first down and 10. Nico's doing already exceptional, already good. In the start of this game, we talked. You remember, you just talked about it, right? Nico has to show up. He's been, I think he's up there in interceptions of this season, probably one of his worst seasons,
Oh,
right? And oh, yeah, he tried to get it to the tight end but couldn't. But this is probably one of his worst seasons yet, and this is his best overall. So I mean, for the fact that he's starting off pretty good with the passes, is it showing some sign of a really good pass game.
yeah, I like what they did on that play. I mean, I think everyone's eyes are on the running back, but I like that the ball was out of the hands quick. I think they got to do that, but I like this. I know this is only going to be like a 1 yard gain, not what they would have wanted, but I just don't think you can get away from the run. I think you need to keep. That's a big part of their game is keeping you honest about the run and then opening up the pass. So I'd like to see him maybe run a little bit more early too. But this is another big play, 3rd and 9.
Yeah, but here we go. He's gonna look. He's gonna look. He's gonna run with Nico. Nico
Oh,
fumbles. Jones with the pickup and a fumble by Nico. Nico, we were just talking so good about you, and then you turn it over in the red zone. Not good. 16th toughest ranked place to play, and they start at the 8. He's gonna throw it to the out route. Couldn't get it. Chris Parson. Wait.
yeah, Parsons is been a little
Okay.
up and down. I think he's performed well at times, but I think there's another level to his game that we haven't seen yet. And if you're going to make a deep playoff run, you need elite quarterback play. When you think about a lot of the quarterbacks in here, they're going to need him to step up. As a younger guy too, it's going to be really important for him to play well today.
Yeah, man, and I mean this is what you want to see, right? From Tennessee defense, they came up to the plate a little early, right? But as you can see right here, squiggly lines and everything, a blitz coming in, cross route, billet, only a gain of 7, 4th and 5.
Yeah, Tennessee, I mean, you can see the speed. I think that, the biggest problem for Ole Miss or for Mississippi State in this game is going to be to they're going to have to play mistake free, right? I mean, like this Tennessee team, I feel like you can get away with more mistakes because the the reality is they have better athletes on the field. They're faster, they're more physical. And, Mississippi State, I think you saw it there, right? Quick drag route, trying to get the edge, but he's just not fast enough to do it. That's going to be the key to Tennessee, but you can't have turnovers in the red zone like we saw last drive.
Yeah, and you was talking perfectly about that. There we go, that run, and that run has been working in a spread out offense, and there they go. They're going to hurry it up. They like what they see here, and now they go. They're going to try to put more people in that box. He's running across the field. Is Shelton. Here we go. They all just stopped in a stalemate right there, and there they go. He's going to run it again.
Oh,
Lewis, hello, Lewis. Welcome back, Tennessee on the board for 7. Touchdown, Tennessee.
this is what this team has done so well on this run into the championship, run into the playoffs. Is just the run game has just hit a different level. That was great. I mean, stacked box. Mississippi State's got 6, 7 guys in there, but still, like Lewis is such an explosive runner, able to find a hole, and once he kind of gets to the outside, he's tough to bring down. So Mississippi State, that's a big play. Obviously, they need to limit those when they're playing a team like Tennessee, but now they've got to find an answer.
Yeah, man, and here we go. It's a 1st and 10 now for Mississippi State. And after that first drive, they're gonna come back. Hello, Davis. Welcome back. Is he gonna get over the 50 and more? 1st down and 10 for them across the field already. Nice little run.
Yeah, it's a good play. I think that both these teams, whatever team runs the ball better, I think is going to win this game ultimately. The quarterback play, though, is going to matter a lot, but if you can take the pressure off the quarterback and get control of the game and run and have success, 5, 6 yards of carry, break a couple of those big runs, I think that'll be the team that wins. And we've seen both teams, but that's
Oh,
going to hurt.
yeah. Speaking of hurting right there, that's a holding call. So back them up.
Yeah.
2nd down and 19 as you see the top rushing yards. Chris Johnson has won the Heisman. Great job for him and the Miami team. As we just came off of a stream of them winning, is there to go send a blitz. killed him absolutely. Wow, what a hit.
Yeah. You see what happens when Mississippi State, when you know they're throwing, that's when this Tennessee, like the physicality, the advantage that they have is really going to show. Like getting in these third and long, second and longs, Mississippi State's really going to have to avoid that moving forward.
Yeah, and he just tried to get out there, got that pass off correctly, but just not on time. 4th and 19 now for Mississippi State, and that's their second time out on that offense, and it has not been good. And I would do like to say overalls matter in this game. No matter how good your user can be, sometimes you can't be overalls. That can happen to you.
Yeah, I think Mississippi State, I mean, I think their offensive line has always been the thing that's maybe held them back a little bit just from running the exact offense they want. I know that they're working on getting pieces there. I'm a little surprised Tennessee's not coming out in some sort of a punt coverage on 4th and 19, but
He's
I
gonna
guess
catch
they
it at
get
the
it at 16.
16. Yeah, just going to get that ball at the 16, and you see the team offense already. They only had 6 passing yards compared to Tennessee's 57, 28-64, and of course the rushing touchdown Lewis had broke wide open into this game. So now 1st and 10 for the third drive of the Tennessee offense, and he's going to run it all the way to the left. Lewis cut down, get a gain of 9, 2nd down and 1, rushing.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity here for Tennessee. If they can, not even a touchdown, but if you can just score here, you really put yourself in the driver's seat, especially having not
Good
gotten the
throw.
ball. That's a great play.
Yeah, that was a good play. I gotta respect that. He see the blitz at least a little bit, throw it to his running back, knowing that nobody was gonna get him off of the little swing to the right, and that's a 1st down for them.
Yeah, it's a 2 yard. That's what Nico needs to do, right? Nico doesn't need to throw for 900 yards in this game, right? The 4 yard, the smart completion, no interceptions, no turnovers. That's kind of what we need from him.
Oh man, Nico gets sacked, not sacked, but just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So that was good by him.
Yeah, he's going to go back and watch that play. I think you saw it too. There was a receiver about 20 yards down the field wide open. And, you hate to point that out, but Nico, those are the throws that when those opportunities present itself, you've got to take advantage.
Yeah, you do. And there we go. Lewis once again, 3rd and 5. Getting the gain of 5 right there. And I'm for sure when you seen that, I'm for sure you seen it too. Nico had somebody across the middle, but it was probably a bit late for what he have seen before he ran out the pocket. So there we go. Hikes the ball. It's a little pass play, and he's going to throw it to the
Great
Texas route
throw.
wide open. Yup. And Lewis with the catch down to the 39.
You know what they call that, Electric? The Kansas State special, the halfback Texas route out of the backfield. Made
Yes,
famous by
sir.
the coach of Kansas State, and we've seen a lot of people copycat the league.
Oh, and just get a negative -2 right there by Trevon Williams. Good little tackle for loss right there for them. That's going to help out the defense. But the offensive side, they need to find something here as it will not. Bon
Ooh,
voyage.
got him!
Touchdown. What goes up always will come down.
And that's the greatest throw I think I've seen Nico make in maybe 2 or 3 years. And when the light shines the brightest, he has stepped up. A great first half. What a throw! I mean, there's nothing else you can say. Has to be in the back corner of the end zone. It's exactly where the ball ends up. Great play.
Yeah, and I mean, he put that ball right where you needed to put it in order for the wide receiver to catch that ball. And so now,
Go to the sideline here. Let's see what Pablo on the sideline. How's it looking over there in Knoxville?
Um, the crowd is going crazy, and we seen that throw from Nico. That's probably the best throw I've seen him make in his career. And when the lights are bright, when the chips are pushed to the center of the table, who's going to shine? And right now it's Nico and Peyton Lewis. So let's see.
you're not lying. 3rd and 11 right here. Tennessee's been able
Here
to
comes the
stop him with
blitz.
blitz, heavy
Oh,
blitz. Bon voyage!
oh!
Already hello, my son, touchdown! What a touchdown from Alexis Heredia. What a touchdown. I'm surprised he even got to the ball.
I couldn't believe that either. I mean, that looked like a prayer. When he threw that up, I mean, there was no one down the field that looked like they were open, but somehow,
Yeah.
some way, I mean, Heredia is out there somewhere. Just throw it. And he makes the
Already
play.
is. Yeah, I was surprised to see Heredia be able to run that fast. To
Put the
get down the
McDonald's
field
down.
too. Yeah. you
But
know.
Mississippi State's got to
But
answer here
yeah.
again. Tennessee's in the driver's seat, right? Like, if they can just go down and score again, make it a two-possession game. So it's gonna. Oh boy, we've got to
Oh,
stop
he
that play.
keeps doing, yeah. Keep trying to throw it to the tight end and it's not going through.
Yeah. So this is gonna be 2nd and 10. This is a big opportunity for Mississippi State, though. If they can get a stop, really put themselves into a good position here. But Lewis, hard to stop.
Yeah. And 3rd and inches right now. He
This should be
tried to
just 2-minute
stretch it
warning.
across, couldn't get it.
Tennessee's gonna line up. I always like lining up, looking at it and seeing if you like the look before you do anything. But they will snap. Nico got some space, got a lot of space. Slides maybe a little bit earlier than he needed to, but again, I would rather him be too smart, be a little safer than try and do too much.
And Nico runs the ball with Lewis, and Lewis is going to power through to get a gain of 3. Already 92 yards, and it's only the near to the end of the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, if you're Tennessee, you want this to be the last possession of the game, of the half. Oh,
Yeah,
nice
he
job by
got
Lewis
it
to hang on the
in.
sideline. Nico saw him really late, but great job. You see him stop right there and then manage to get a foot inbound. That's great. A great play by the junior.
Yeah, for a second I thought that was out, but put it right on the dot for him to catch the ball. 3rd and 2 now. 10 pressure. Got
Oh,
back
caught
the
it!
tight end caught it. Oh man, I would have been mad if I Mississippi State caught that. He ain't doing to it.
Yeah, that's I mean, that's good coverage, but that's just a good catch. And again, Nico just decisive with the ball, right? Just one step, ball's out. Really like what we're seeing there from Tennessee in that regard.
Yep, and that run is only going to get a gain of 1. Now there you go. You see what Tennessee is doing. If you're on Mississippi State side, you gotta get this ball quickly, or try to get this ball back as soon as possible. And that's
There it
that
goes.
in
Great
route.
throw.
Yup, and that
Brazell.
was almost, yeah, that was almost a touchdown right there. But tried to cut up, didn't have that much speed, and they hawked them down at the 21. 1st down and 10, 25 seconds, and the time is still ticking.
Yeah, Tennessee's got 3 timeouts, but they are kind of running a little low on the clock here. But that's another good play. Not surprised to see a timeout, but I mean, what's killing Mississippi State, they have absolutely no pressure on the quarterback. I mean, Nico's standing back there throwing from a clean pocket with 10 seconds to look around the field and throw. Like, you can't cover for that long. There's got to be a way to get pressure. This is just not. This is Tennessee's come out, played way better, way more physical, and
Yeah, and
now
that
they've got a
slant route, he
touchdown.
caught it. Mike
Mm,
Matthews, the junior.
It's a great play. Crowd goes wild, and 12. I mean, with 12 seconds to go, too. I don't know how you. I mean, if you're Mississippi State, short of running a kickback, it's going to be really hard to answer. You're going to be down 2 scores in the half, which means even if you score with the ball out of half, you're still down. So this is really Tennessee has come out, played a fantastic first half here, and they definitely have. I mean, you see the stats; they have all the momentum here in the first half, but they got to play 2 halves if you want to win a football game. So we'll see. We'll see what adjustments they make at halftime.
Yeah, and they can always be the tell two halves if they tackle him and get a loss of 3, and that would probably take it down to the end of the 2nd quarter and take us to the half. So I mean, What do you like seeing from both of these teams? Both of these teams showed
I
us a little bit of everything.
I like what Tennessee's doing. I mean, just they are winning in every phase of the game. You take away that one throw from Mississippi State, I mean, it has been absolute domination from Tennessee. They are winning up front. They are winning, up front on defense. They're winning up front on offense. Mississippi State has to find a way to get more consistent offense and put some drives together, and then they have to find a way to get some pressure on Nico in the second half.
Yeah, and I'm for sure now, since they are up 2 scores, they're gonna try to find a way how to, have to stop that run game. He got 92 yards, and it's only the halftime, and now second down and 4 right now from Mississippi State. And oh man, I'm not even gonna lie. Tennessee pass rush is the reason
Yeah.
why they are cooking.
I
Caleb,
mean, look at that.
yes,
Why is he
wow,
even there? Might as well just be like a tackling dummy. I mean, like he just gets absolutely ripped,
yeah.
and you got no time as a
They
quarterback. You're on
can't
the
they
road.
can't
There it is
call
again.
anything. Already caught it surprisingly, but it looked like it was like a little screen, as you can see by the running back to get it to Heredia and first down and 10. And this stadium post is killing Mississippi State. That will be second in inches.
Yeah, Mississippi State starting to move it a little here. I think they like something they see maybe in the formation. I mean, when you get a 9-yard carry, but nice broken tackle.
Oh,
Davis just kind of stops, but that's another good play. Like this is what you need if you're Mississippi State. You need to come out and you just need to generate consistent offense, right? You can't have no completion on first down, a sack on second down, and then try and convert third and 15, right? They're doing a better job keeping it third and short, second and short, and that's opening up the offense, making it harder for Tennessee. But 5 wide
yeah.
here.
Yep, 5 wide, and that stadium post, I know it's going through the roof for them, and that's a little zig route from Davis. Not a first
Great
down
tackle.
though, third and inches. Right, textbook tackle right there, letting them catch that ball, but just not letting them get past first down.
Parson
Third and
under
20.
center looks like we all
He
know what's
got it.
happening. He's still gonna get it, but that's okay. I mean, if you're Tennessee, like you're not. If he's getting 2 yards and the clock's coming down, and he's already basically halfway through the third quarter. You feel confident about how your offense is doing, but you'd like to get a stop here.
Second and 3 with that run, and Tennessee has been doing really good. They've been trying to do a bend don't break offense, but right now they're bending a lot as he goes over his own teammate at the 14. Hurry
Yeah,
up
if you're Tennessee
again, and
though,
they gonna
like,
run it.
yeah, that's
Oh,
another good play. I think that's why we're seeing the no huddle. He feels like he got him in something here, but if you're Tennessee, you talked about the bend don't break. This is where you have to stop. Like, you got to stop him here at the goal line. Good tackle, third and
third
one.
and one. Third and one at the 5. Davis cut all the way out to the outside, couldn't get the first down though, and now much need touchdown situation.
Got
Cuts
him.
up, touchdown.
And that's exactly what you need in Mississippi State. So now you put the pressure back on Tennessee, right? Tennessee's got to score here. Um, I mean, that was a really good drive, and you just wonder where that was in the first half. 13 plays, 75 yards. That's what this offense is built to do. That's what Mississippi State wants to do is those long drives, 5-6 yards of carry, keep pounding, keep pounding. They kind of got away from that in the first half, but looked a lot better in the second half there. But they still have to get a stop, right? I think we've seen, if you look at the past couple of championship games, I mean, like, your offense is great, but once you get behind, like your defense has to step up at some point, and that's what's going to be on for Mississippi State now.
Yeah, and need to find what to do against this run team is Lewis.
Great
Wow,
play.
negative 3 yards. And that's what they need. That's a start. Chris Rogers doing good
Yeah,
right there. They just need to keep that up.
here we go.
Nice that ball. The
13.
right. Oh, he
Oh,
dropped it.
lucky that
Oh
wasn't picked
man.
off with how long that spent in the air after it bounced out of his hands. But this is a huge play for both teams, right? If you're Tennessee, you need to convert this. They've had success in these situations, but if you're Mississippi State getting off the field here, this could change the game.
Those are the Lewis. 4th and
Are
3.
you going? Are you going for this? I would
No.
think about going for this. I would.
I
I
would
would think
think
about it.
so. Yeah, I would think about it, but if it was somewhere near the 50 or past the 50, I would do it. But
No, my
right
car
here,
can't go for it after all the realism talks.
uh,
All right,
He
fair
is not
enough.
yeah, he's
wrong.
just gonna,
He really is.
yeah, he's just gonna run down the time right here.
It's still smart. I mean, like even so theoretically, if you're Tennessee, if Mississippi State scores, that was their first put together drive. You feel good about your defense. But at the same time, you're still tied, and then you get the ball with a chance to go win the game, right? So you feel good about that. This is going to be really interesting to see. Mississippi State put a great drive together last time. Can they repeat that?
Out route caught. Hurry up again. Here we go. Now they're using Tennessee against. They're using a type of Tennessee offense versus Tennessee, and only a gain of 1, surprisingly, right there.
Yeah, good stop. This defense. We talked about how good they were in the first half. The second half, they need someone to step up and make a play for them here. Here we go.
And
3rd down
speaking of
and
making plays, Davis first.
yeah, they got pressure just up the wrong side, opened up a lane, and Mississippi State going to run one more play here before the end of the quarter, it looks like, but not a lot doing. So we'll hit the 4th quarter, and this looks like it's going to be a good game. 7 points. Mississippi State's got the ball with a chance to tie it here, 2nd and 9. And I did forget there is some bad blood, I think, between these two based off of a couple years ago, kind of how their game went down when Mississippi State pulled off a great comeback, and a lot of talk about maybe the gamesmanship of it. But, obviously this is the playoffs. It's different than, just playing a regular season game, and now it's 3rd and 6.
Yep, it's a different type of atmosphere for anybody that plays in these type of games. So 3rd and 6, you see what they're doing here. They're not going to bring the pressure. Bring 4. That in route billet, I didn't believe he was going to catch it too. So he just stopped right there. And wow, what a tight squeeze.
Yeah, Parsons' best throw of the day right there. I mean, I would say in terms of fitting it into a window, that's for sure the best throw we've seen from him. But again, good job by that Tennessee front 4. I just feel like if you're Tennessee, you're just hoping you can get like a sack. You can get a sack and force a 3rd and long here. That's really what you got to be looking for. That's not it. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, 3rd and 1. Another much needed, key play right here. 4 minutes left in this 4th quarter. The biggest quarter of all of football, and he's going to run it all the way to the right. He's going to go one-on-one 1st down.
Yeah, this has been really well. I mean, this second half, I said it going into the half. Like, Tennessee played a great first half, but you got to play 2 halves of football, and we have seen Mississippi State in the second half. Oh, look at that! Just not going down, and they have really, Alexis Heredia will not be denied.
First on the 10 at the 19. They've been able to do really good on this run game. Oh my goodness. And he break off a tackle for 6 yards.
Yeah, Tennessee has, in the second half, this has not been the same team that we saw in the first half, especially defensively. But that being said, red zone's always harder. And oh my God, he just can't go down. Wow.
Yeah, he really can't. And that was just a fight, 3rd and 1, another key play. Key 3rd down, RPO, touchdown, Billet.
Killian Billet, couple of big catches this game. None bigger than that one right there to tie the game. Mississippi State, and well, if you're Tennessee, it has been a reversal from the first half and the second half, and we talked about it. Nico, like, this is his time to step up, and him and Lewis, They've been the backbone of this team all year. This is their time to step up and secure a victory for this team. And Mississippi State, though, they did really well on the one drive Tennessee's had. So we'll see what the adjustments are. Tennessee comes out today well under their season average in rushing, but obviously still got a lot of game to go.
Yeah, and 3:24 left in this game. Tennessee has the ball, and they will try to see if they can run out this time and get his Lewis get a gain of 2 right there, and one 100 yards already of today with that run and 54 receiving yards. So he's been a bit of everything. A little bit in the pass game, a lot. Well, not a little in the run game, but a lot in the run game. So they've been able to do their best. No
Go.
mistakes. Hikes the ball, rolls to the right. Who is he gonna look for? Nico gets tackled, gain of 0, stopped at the line.
I almost would have liked to have seen him throw it up in a one-on-one there. I know you don't want to take the risk, but man, this is the play of the game right here. This third and 8. Here we go. Got him.
Oh, what a throw. 3rd and 8 turns into a first down near the 50. And
Yeah,
man,
Grant Reed, freshman.
yeah, just what I got. Freshman coming up big.
That's
And a
huge if you're
much
Tennessee. Midfield just about here. We'll see if they snap this before the 2-minute warning. Wouldn't be surprised if they
No,
didn't,
they will not. Yeah,
and they
they will
won't.
not do that.
That's another great throw. Nico on these third downs, I mean, that's a great throw from a experienced player, a highly rated player. Great play, but he's still got to finish, right? They've got at least, I think, 20 yards before they're in field goal range, so game certainly isn't over here for either team.
He's going to run with Lewis, and they just stop him. Second and 9, and you see both of these running backs in the trenches have been able to both get over 100 yards, both combining over 200, just a little over 200 yards for both of them. And Tennessee.
Yeah. Here we go.
Throw to
Lewis again.
3rd and 3. I don't think you should call timeouts just yet. It is not that time.
Yeah. If I'm Tennessee, though, I'm taking this down. I don't think you need to run the play until you have, fewer time. But that play has worked out of the backfield. But this 5 wide, we've seen them really do well on this. 3rd and 3, Nico. What's he gonna do?
He's going to run out this time and wait.
Oh, an adjustment by Mississippi State. Wouldn't be afraid to call a timeout if I'm Tennessee. I don't like what I see. Here we go. Nico drops back looking. Got him!
And drag route just to the user. Oh, man.
Yeah, to attack the user like that is, I think the ultimate disrespect. But that's another great play by Nico. And now Tennessee is right on that field goal range verge. And Lewis, nice play. Timeout, Tennessee. I think you still want to get it closer if you're Tennessee. They're only at like the 35-yard line or so. But you want this, if you're kicking the field goal, you want it to be the last play of the game, I think, So they got to play for that. Here we go, 2nd and 7. Nico!
Oh, that's not good. 3rd and 16, and Mississippi State will not call a timeout.
What are they going to do if you're Tennessee?
Oh. Are they just going to let this time?
That's just Nico for all he's done. Oh, 5 seconds!
Oh, 5 seconds left. And just
that's going to be
a Bears type call. The Bears head coach did the exact same thing. Let the time zoom all the way down and
yeah, I would have liked to have seen him maybe wait till at least give himself 10, 12, 15 seconds, but 5 is here we go. Nico.
Here we go.
He throws one-on-one. Incomplete.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Throws it to his
we have overtime in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We'll see the coin toss. Tennessee's going to get the toss. You'd think they would clearly choose defense. I don't really know how to read the wind. But I'm assuming if you're Mississippi State, you want the wind in your favor. Man, that was one-on-one. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more if you were Tennessee. You just unfortunately couldn't catch it.
Yeah.
But here's Parson.
Carson
He's been the better player the
drags
second
out
half. Oh,
Fravor,
boy.
touchdown. First play
One play.
touchdown. And
Yeah, this second
overtime.
half has been all Mississippi State. And, man, if you're Tennessee, so you are in field goal range just about. You take a sack, time mismanagement, and then on the first play of overtime, you give up a touchdown. I mean, you've got a lot to shake off if you're Tennessee right here. They need to rally together and find a way to put this ball in the end zone.
Yeah, and this is, very tight place to try to, score here. It's 25 yards in between you and the defenders. So they want to run this ball with Lewis, and Lewis is going to get a gain of 4. Second down
Yeah.
and 6.
Nothing wrong with 4 yards of carry, right? I mean, that'll get you a first down every time. So, this is harder. It's harder to play, like this spot on the field. There you go, second down. Oh, Lewis!
My goodness, Lewis
He's got
touchdown.
it! Do you think about
Now,
going
will
for
they
two?
go for 2?
Electric,
Yeah, I was
do
just
you
about to
think
say
about
that.
it?
I was just about to say that, man. And this is, I was not hyped.
Always
Oh, man,
offense is
this is
on
it.
the
This
field.
Is it.
I'm
This is
standing.
it.
I'm
This
standing.
is it. This is it. This right
Tennessee
here is
to get to the next round. Will they? They don't have to snap this.
who
If they
will
don't
go
like the
home.
one. And they call timeout.
Timeout. Oh,
Do
my
they come out in
goodness.
a different formation? I think that Mississippi State had the right defense there. I don't know what Tennessee's 2-point play is, but obviously it felt like Mississippi State. Oh, they're going to come out
they
again!
go for
They're
it.
going to come out again! Here we
Oh,
go.
my goodness.
Here
Who's gonna
we go.
home? Who's going to go home, man?
Who wants it more? Who wants it more?
Who wants it more? Nico, he's going to pass this ball. He's going to hike
they
it a
gonna
couple
snap
times.
it?
What is he going to do?
Oh,
He's gonna
snapped it. Here we
hike
go,
it.
Nico.
Here we go.
Nico
my
looking,
God. Oh, my
looking.
God.
Has time. Needs to throw it. He's
Throws
got it back.
And that is the game.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. I thought he had somebody in the top left corner open. Oh, but what
I can't even get on here and
ending.
celebrate. That was just a hell of a game by 2 football teams that wanted it.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
And I mean, that right there. Y'all even had me excited at the end. Great job with the ending of this game. So let's go ahead and head down to the winning head coach and talk to you, Hell State. You got a copy?
I'm here.
Yeah, man, and we gotta talk to you about how nervous and anxious you was when he went for 2.
Well, I'll give it to you, Bacard. You're a crazy son of a bitch, I'll tell you that.
Nautica Malone
Whoa.
sacrificed his life for
Who's-
gooning. I
okay.
can't goon.
Well, there's no way that I would have gone for 2. I tip my cap to him for even having the balls to do that. Man. But what a game, guys. I mean, the spirit of the Bulldog. Down 21-7 at half to come back. The biggest villain in the league gets it done.
My head hurt. I'm cooked. Yeah. I mean, with that,
Dadgum, the stream is silent.
yeah, my fault. My controller turned off for some odd reason. My bad, man. Yeah, my head hurt and I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm definitely am because
You're
this
cooked.
is really bad.
Shout out to
I don't mean
Electric,
that
man. He's had a headache, but he's fought through. He did back-to-back broadcasts for us after playing in the Big 12
Yeah.
title game. So shout out to Electric, man. What a bunch of games today, right?
Yeah, just a
Instant
bunch of
classics
games
all
today.
across the board.
Mayhem, do you have anything to say to the Mississippi State user?
Yeah, I mean, obviously a good win for you in the program. Just talk to me about like the second half. You guys really just came out and flipped the script. What was different, or what did you find that was working?
Well, I mean, we struggled in the Egg Bowl because we got down and then we were trying to be somebody we weren't. We were trying to air the ball out, trying to do what Leach would have done and just pass the ball all over the field. And we got to realize who we are. We're a running football team. We stuck to the script. We didn't panic. We took it down. We punched him in the mouth once, punched him in the mouth twice, and we got it to OT, and we were able to get it done.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, congratulations. Obviously, if we can look at the bracket real quick, it was a big win for you guys, but not a lot of time to rush before you go and you face the number one
No.
team, I
Mm.
believe, in the country in Miami. What
Mm.
looking forward to that game. What do you guys think you need to do?
Uh, Stop the Wildcat. That's pretty much what we need to do. I've played Sauce. He's put me out of a few playoffs in my day. I need to get one over him, and this would be a great time to do it. Just got to do some research. Got to watch some film. I know that's frowned upon, but we got to figure out a way to stop the Wildcat. And I think if we do that, then we'll have a pretty good shot at him. But yeah, just gotta keep doing us on offense and just on defense. Got to find a way.
Yep, good win. Congratulations. I think we'll. I don't know if Alexa's still here, but we'll pass it over to the Tennessee coach. Obviously, Coach Ricard, a tough loss for Tennessee, and that 2 point conversion. I love the guts. Just walk us through maybe kind of what you were looking for there, and just looking back on that play call.
Well, I tried to call timeout again, but I just learned that you can't call two timeouts in a row, so that's kind of cooked me because I didn't like what I saw. But I missed the dude in the top left. I'm pretty sure he was open, and just panicked because I was either going to get hit or whatever. So I had to throw it, make a play. It was just an all-time sell job, really.
Yeah, and then I mean, just kind of as a moment of reflection. Obviously, this will be Nico's last game at Tennessee, and
Possibly,
just kind of
possibly.
possibly. If this is his last game, what do you, looking back at him and what he's done for this program, what do you have to say to him?
Props to him. I mean, this is his third season, playoff in the 2 times. It's just been heartbreak losses both times, to both schools in the state of Mississippi, first to Jackson and now Hail State. But he's done good. I put him in some terrible situations and it showed in the stat sheet, but he's a really good QB. Hopefully I can get him back for one more year, him and Lewis, to run it back one more time, but I don't know how that's going to go.
Absolutely, and I'll pass it off to Alexa if he's still here, if he's got a question.
Yeah, I'm still here, man. I'm kicking. I was just listening to what you were saying. Um, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about how do you think your team played overall this whole entire game in
Oh,
the atmosphere and the playoff atmosphere.
first half was awesome. That's probably the best football played all year. And the second half was some of the worst we played all year. It was just, which I give credit to Hail State. He made some adjustments. He did a lot of short, quick passes. I couldn't get to him. I couldn't really get to him in the quarterback with pressure. He's doing a lot of 5 to 6 yard plays that would turn out to get 5 or 6 or 10 to 11. Just methodically move down the field, and it made it kind of hard to adjust to in some plays. And props to him for doing that. But no, it's just a tale of two halves, really.
Yeah, and I think that would go ahead and end it out if and nobody else had anything to say.
No, I just think as the last game of today, I mean, just what a day of football for the Hennessy Performance League. I mean, you look back at today and some of the games, and I think this is nail biting. This is exciting. This is what we all came for, and hope to see some more as we move on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably the
me
best day
too.
since Ole Miss beat Oregon in the championship.
Yeah. Um, I would
Wow.
say that there's been a lot of good games, a lot of high scoring games, a lot of not a lot of defensive games, but a lot of offensive games, a lot of users showing their skill. Some might be luck, Hell State. I'm sorry, but yeah. Anyway,
Here we
man,
go.
just I'm playing, bro. You
Biggest
good?
villain in
I'm
the league.
trolling you. Shut up, bro. All right. Anyway, man, with his Violet Myers on his phone,
Stop.
I think that would go ahead and end out the stream. Bro, I'm slowly dying. Um, yeah, with that ending out the stream, also stay tuned for tomorrow that we do have the Xfinity race tomorrow, and we also have a set time after the Xfinity race. It will be Texas versus Kansas State. So watch out for those games too. and watch out for the coldest white boy in all of college football, Blake Barnett. We'll see y'all
Self
next time.
promo. Come on, bro. No championships. Cut the
You'll see the
stream. No
coldest
Cut it off,
championship.
man.
stream
Cut
will
it
be